Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another finals video here on the channel. Excuse my nasally voice in this video. I did just get over the flu, so I'm almost there. I'm almost out of it. In today's video, I'm beyond excited to say that Season 2 of the finals has been announced and confirmed to be released on March 14th. That is this week, which is a Thursday. In this video, we are going to be discussing all the new features, weapons, and new content coming to the final Season 2. This video will be fairly quick, but if you're excited for Season 2, drop a like down below and let me know in the comments what you are most excited for. But first, if you have not seen the trailer, take a look right now.
The clock is counting down, and the retros need to make a move to avoid getting knocked down.
Indeed, the socialites are defending hard and has. Are you messing with this
There
Strix?
seems to be.
Are you ready for something else? We are fearless, and we are here to change the game.
Placing a gateway.
Reshaping.
Reversing gravity. Apologies, we seem to be having some technical but one thing's for certain.
It will be fun.
Take the platform.
Now that trailer was amazing. It was packed with a lot of information and I wanted to dissect everything new coming to the final Season 2. So let's review everything new coming this week. Starting off with the biggest drop, and that's going to be a new map. This new map is a dystopian 80s synthwave style map that seems super oriented to the new gadgets and abilities that we'll discuss later on. It looks visually pleasing and the theme fits perfectly with the style that they're aiming for. It looks like it has a 2-floor play style with zip lines leading up to the second floor. This isn't really typical for their map style since most of the buildings they have already in the game are multi-floor structures, but it looks super fun and I can't wait to see how it plays, especially with the new gadgets and special abilities. With the new map out of the way, this will segue us into the new gadgets and specialization ability. There are 3 brand new gadgets coming to the finals: the Gateway gadget, the Data Reshaper, and the anti-gravity cube. The Gateway gadget is a portal grenade that allows you or an object to travel through to a different part of the map. I'm not sure how far this gadget allows you to travel, or if it's based on range, or if it's just randomly generated, but in the trailer they do place it down, they throw it pretty much, and they hop into it, which allows them to travel through the other side of a wall. So I'm not really sure how the range is going to be on the grenade, but it seems really cool. The Data Reshaper gadget allows you to transform objects into other different objects. For example, if you see an enemy turret, you can use this gadget and transform it into a flower pot, a wet floor sign, or any other object. I'm not sure if you get to choose the object or if it's just randomly generated, but on the other hand, you can swap throwables into different types. So if you see a propane tank, you can swap that into a gas grenade, or vice versa with every other throwable canister in the game. I can see this being extremely useful, especially for getting a hold of gas canisters to defend a cash out. It seems like there's a lot more throwables like smokes or propane canisters or fire canisters. The fire canisters are pretty much useless, so if I see one of those, I would be turning that into a gas canister and using that against my enemies. And finally, the anti-gravity cube. This one is pretty self-explanatory, but this is just an anti-gravity grenade, making anything in the circular radius of the nade float to the top of the cylinder. This includes the cash out, objects, and people, so pretty straightforward. Anybody in that cylinder will just float to the ceiling. The one new special ability is the Dematerializer. This allows you to transform any solid surface into a transparent hole, allowing objects to travel through. Think of this like split gate portals, but you can place them wherever and use it whenever you want. So instead of using an RPG to blow up the floor below a cash out, you can actually just use this ability to have the cash out fall right through it. You can even do this against people, you can do it against objects or throwables, anything that you want to bring to you that you know is above you or on the other side of a wall, you're able to just grab it or it'll just fall through with gravity. I can see this being a huge pain, but super fun and adding some spice to the gameplay loop, so I'm excited to see how this plays in the meta. But one of the most requested changes by the community is a new game mode, and they have finally delivered on this, and that is a 5v5 brand new game mode coming to the finals. They've announced a brand new game mode that is called Power Shift, and this is a 5v5 team-based game mode where you and your team need to occupy a floating and moving island, and you and your team need to occupy it the longest. This is similar to Domination. The floating moving island can go through buildings, leveling a map as well, but I can see this game mode being absolute chaos, and it seems extremely fun since it's 5v5. There's going to be a lot of people, and there's going to be a lot of gadgets and utility, so I can't wait to see this coming. It's going to make a lot of gadgets outshine the others. I can just see already right now that the APS turret is going to be super useful because people are going to be tossing things at the objective, trying to get onto it, so that's going to be extremely fun, and I can't wait to try out this new game mode. Private Match has also been included in this new season. They slipped this in at the end and didn't give it enough love, but I think this is one of the major changes coming to the finals. Myself and my friends have been dying to get a private match for various reasons. This will help test a lot of new features and have a ton of fun with friends. The shooting range doesn't really do justice compared to Private Match, especially when you're trying to get screenshots for thumbnails. Private Match also allows you to bring your teammates in and play together. The shooting range is just by yourself and doesn't really allow you to bring in your teammates. This will allow people to practice their movement on real maps, not just in shooting range, and I think this will be very beneficial for the community, and I'm super glad that the Embark devs listened. There's also some brand new weapons coming as well. This includes a burst rifle FAMAS that seems to be super strong, a new pump action shotgun, and I don't want to spread misinformation, but I think there's a new SMG. It looks similar to the M11, and I'm not sure if it's a skin, but in the trailer it does have a different sound effect and it's unsuppressed, so I guess we'll just need to see Thursday if it's actually new. But it does look new, so I'm excited that they brought some new weapons. I'm guessing that the rifle is going to be on the medium class, SMG is going to be on the light, and the shotgun will probably be on the medium as well. I'm not sure if the heavy got a new weapon or not, but we'll just have to see Thursday. I'm beyond excited for this new season with all of its new content. If you guys are excited, let me know down in the comments and tag a friend down below who needs to see this update. I'm super excited that the devs are actually listening. And like I said, this has been one of the most refreshing games that I've played, FPS games to be in particular, in the past few years. I'm just glad that the devs are listening, and it just shows how easy it is to make a good game and listen to your community and have your community members be happy. Obviously, we're still not going to be 100% happy. There's going to be some people who don't like certain changes and certain new content, but they're going down the right path, and I can't believe that we're already on Season 2 for the finals. We're still very, very early in this game's lifespan, so I'm excited to see what they have packed in the future for the finals. But with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night, morning, or evening, whatever it may be. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.